Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to be reviewing House of Gucci. Further ado, let's get into it. House of Gucci is directed by Ridley Scott, screenplay by Becky Johnston and Roberto Benvenguera Bentavgina. Story by Becky Johnson based on the House of Gucci, a sensational story of murder, madness, glamour and greed by Sarah Gray Forden, produced by Ridley Scott, Giannina Faco Scott, Kevin J. Walsh and Mark Huffman, starring Lady Gaga, Adam Driver, Jared Leto, Jeremy Irons, Salma Hayek and Al Pacino. Cinematography from Darius Wazowski, edited by Claire Simpson, music by Harry Gregerson Williams, production companies from Metro Goldwyn Mayer, MGM, Bron Creative, Scott Free Productions, distributed by United Artists, released in the United States and Universal Pictures internationally. Released on November 9th, 2021 in Manchester Square, and November 24th, 2021 in the United States, and January 1st in New Zealand, and January 1st or 2nd on VOD. Ran for around 2 hours and 37 minutes. The budget for this film was $75 million, and the box office it got $151.3 million. Plot. Pazitz Rian. God damn it. How do you Google Translate that? How do you say this? Patrizia Reggiani. I don't bloody know. I don't speak Italian. And a young, attractive Italian woman working as an office manager within her father's small trucking firm. At a party, Patrizia meets Maurizio Gucci, sorry, a law student and he had to a 50% interest in the Gucci fashion house, though his father Rodolfo. I know this is probably one of the shittest reviews. It's because I do not know how to say these bloody names. Rodolfo Patrizia aggressively pursues the awkward I'm just gonna call him Madrazo. Charming him into love, Rodolfo warns Madrazo aggressively. Then Patrizia, I'm just gonna call her that, and only after wealth, and tells Madrazo that he will disinherit him if he marries Patrizia. Madrazo chooses Patrizia over his connection to Gucci, leaving the family. Patrizia and Madrazo marry, and Madrazo takes a job at the Regina Trucking Company, where Patrizia becomes pregnant. She sees her child as an avenue for familiar reconciliation. Cast: Lady Gaga as Patrizia Reggiani, Adam Driver as Madrazo Gucci, Jared Leto as Paolo Gucci, Jeremy Irons as Rodolfo Gucci, Salma Hayek as, I'm just gonna call her nickname Pina, Al Pacino's Aldo Gucci, and more. Production development. In June 2006, Ridley Scott was set to direct the film about downfall of the Gucci family destiny, with Andrea Berloff writing the script. Despite the family dismissal of the project, with Angelina Jolie and Leonardo DiCaprio rumored to play Patrizia Reggiani and Madrazo Gucci, in February 2012, Scott's daughter Jordan Scott had replaced him as director and was in talks with Penelope Cruz to play Reggiani. In November 2016, Wong Kar-wai took over direction for Jordan Scott, with Charles Rudolph writing along Berloff and Margot Robbie, now considered to play Reggiani. In November 2019, Ridley Scott was once again set to direct the film, with Robert Benvenguera Gene Benvenguina writing the script, and Lady Gaga set to star, according to the Gucci CEO Marco Bizzarri, or the fashion house, cooperative with the production and gave them full access to the Achieves full wardrobe and props. Gaga explained that she took into account how her longtime friend Tony Barnett feels about Italians being represented in film in terms of crime and aspired to make a real person out of Parizia, not a caricature. To achieve that, she studied Reggiani's vocal cadence and attitude. She explained, I felt the best way to honour Madrazo and Italians was for my performance to be authentic from perspective of a woman, not Italian American woman, but an Italian woman. She stays in the character for 18 months, speaking with an accent for 9 months during that period. She also billed many of her lines, including the film's iconic quote, Father, Son, and House of Gucci, which went viral after the release of the film's first trailer. Casting. Excuse me. In November 2019, it was announced that Gaga would play Reggiani. In April 2020, Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer acquired the rights to the film. By August, Adam Driver, Jared Leto, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Jack Hudson, and Reeve Carney has entered negotiations to join the cast. Driver, Leto, and Pacino and De Niro were confirmed by October. Hudson and Carney were confirmed in December, along with Jeremy Irons. While De Niro had exited the film, Dariusz Wazowski announced his involvement as cinematographer that same month. So filming in August 2020 was reported that the filming would be expected to begin when Scott completed production on The Last Duel. On February 3rd, 2021, Leto said that the film was still in pre-production phase and they would start shooting in Italy in the coming weeks. Principal photography began in Rome at the end of February with COVID-19 safety procedures in place. Several scenes were filmed in early March in the cities of Granzone Saint Jean and Granzone La Trete, specifically in the Italian Alps and Aosta Valley, which were used to recreate the tourist complex of St. Moritz in Switzerland. Filming also took place in locations in the country such as Florence, Lake Como, at Villa del Biano, and Milan. At the end of March, they returned to Rome to shoot scenes at Via Condotti. Filming wrapped on May 8th. Jeez. I'm sorry if I butchered all those names. Like I said, I don't speak Italian. But yeah, it's not my fault. Anyway, let's just get into it. House of Gucci. I really think this was a great film. Was I looking forward to this film? Yes, I was really looking forward to this film because you have a great cast like Lady Gaga, Adam Driver, Jared Leto, Al Pacino, and Jeremy Irons. Fantastic cast, and Salma Hayek. And the last thing I saw Lady Gaga in was A Star Is Born, and that film was like in my top 10 favorite movies of 2018. The House of Gucci was a great film. I really did enjoy my time with House of Gucci. I think the story was portrayed really well. I know what Gucci is. I don't know why I said that. I think everyone knows what Gucci is. Well, some people didn't know. It's a fashion store. For like rich people. Jesus Christ, it's expensive in there. Even though I haven't been, but it looks bloody expensive. The House of Gucci. I really enjoyed my time with this movie. This was such an entertaining film. I think all the actors and actresses did a fantastic job portraying these roles. And yes, it is based on a real life story if you didn't know. But yeah, I loved House of Gucci. It was a fantastic movie. And, well, it's not fantastic, but it was a great movie. And I think people should definitely check it out. Because it was just such a fun movie. But for my score for House of Gucci, I'm going to be giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. Percentage, I'm going to be giving it an 84%. Rating, I'm going to be giving it B-, and out of 10, I'm going to be giving it an 8.4 out of 10. God, I spoke for 10 minutes of this movie. Yes, I enjoyed this film. it was good. Yes, it is high. It's my top 10 of the year, if you're wondering, but it probably won't be there for that long. But I enjoyed House of Gucci. It was a fun movie, and yeah. My next videos will be is the woman in the house across the street from the girl in the window. Something, that Kirsten Bell TV show that was on Netflix, and Peacemaker episode 5, because episode 6 comes out today. But yes, hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel, it'll be a big help. Thanks for watching, take care, peace.